And then there was one. Alright, Dorman. We shall make haste. And mayhaps a little bit of waste. So, the final Colossus is all the way in the back. This one, kind of ashamed to say, way back when I first played this game, it took me forever to figure out how to get to him. It seems like it's pointing directly back at the first arena that we fought in. So naturally speaking, I went up to the first arena and I spent like 4 hours looking around there trying to find some way to get to the boss. And it just wasn't working. Eventually I got it into my head to try going to the other side of the mountain. But it did take me a good while to figure that out. So, do note, the reason why I haven't been using it, your sword can only project lights when there's light to be projected. There are some exceptions, such as in this weird crevice where it'll kind of blink in and out, and then you get fully in the shade and there's nothing. But yeah, for the most part, this sword can only project light when there's actually light to project. Nice little tree on our way. Let's go on and harvest it. A little more health is always nice. It's actually 2, by the way, one over there. Okay, come on. There we go. Any others? One more. Now look how big our health is getting. Yum yum yums, 3 bums in a tub. Come on. There we go. And now we'll just run across the way, grab this, and... I do like how much effort they put into these fruits, by the way. There's so many different varieties. Some are a little more annoying to hit than others. I know I saw one more. Okay, think that was all that's on this tree. Yeah, that's all I see. That's what I was talking about way back earlier, that each individual one doesn't look like a lot. It doesn't. I will fully admit that. Yeah, it does not look like a lot. But they stack up real quick. Okay. So we need to make it to there. Yeah. I'm gonna hit that shrine over there before heading. The last, well, technically second to last shrine I'm grabbing for this playthrough. Yeah. And I'm just gonna jump off you, be a little quicker. But yeah, big ominous mountain with a huge ass crack in it, storm clouds permanently brewing overhead. Fair to say that it's probably where we need to go. You're not the lizard I'm looking for. Oh, there you are. Hey there, little buddy. Can I have your tail? Okay. Thank you. Alright, Aggro, we got a final boss to beat. You know, one of these days I will get Ico. I really want to play it. I've played through both Shadow of the Colossus, case in point, as you see here now, but also The Last Guardian. Yeah. I really want to play Ico, but it's too expensive for me to buy, and there's no virtual console ports of it other than the PS3, which, if I remember, the PS3 storefront has since closed down. And the PS2, which is just expensive. So, once we get here, shine the light at the door, which opens our path to the final boss of Shadow of the Colossus. There is one more shrine we can interact with before we continue on. I'm going to go grab the buddy from there, and then we will head for the boss. This one is also a little annoying to get. He can climb up the walls on the side too, and there's a lot of crevices on the walls. Case in point, he's actually there. Oh, got it. Nice. Thank you, kind sir. You may continue with your life. Yeah. Pardon me, I'm gonna go die. So this final boss, you need both your sword and bow. And unfortunately, it is impossible to use aggro. So, do not touch anything other than triangle. If you try and steer aggro, he's just going to slow down, in my experience, making it so you cannot get across. There goes aggro.
Oh, God.
And almost as though to shit on our parade, the storm rolls in. Alright, Colossus number 16. Let's get this done and over with. I don't care how big your dick swings. You're going down. Now, I've seen people do this final boss, and I know it's possible to essentially run straight to the boss, but I have never been able to do that. I don't understand how they do that. I've seen people say, it's all about the timing. If you just time it right, you can blah this, blah that, but I'll show y'all specifically what I'm talking about. Whoops. Specifically what I'm talking about. In that, timing's all well and good, but sections that looks like you're supposed to very easily make it, it's impossible. For me, anyway. People clearly are able to make it. I've seen them make it, but, okay. Come on. Jump, dude! What the fuck are you doing, my guy? Really? Wander? Fuck's wrong with you, dude? Jump, dude! Can you stop being difficult? Apparently not. Wander, I'm gonna murder your lady. Seriously, dude. You're making me look bad in front of my viewers. Come on, man. Look, I'll buy you a Domino's pizza if you just fucking jump. Thank you. Also, I lied. You're not getting a Domino's pizza. Fuck you. If anyone's getting a Domino's pizza, it's going to be me for having to deal with your bullshit. And you're going to be the one to pay for it. Ooh, that's a big boy. Alright, so this guy holds up his hands and will fire fucking heat-seeking bolts at you. And I've seen people be able to make it from here down to there, from there down to there, so on and so forth. But I do not understand how they are able to do it, because that is heavily heat-seeking. And I stepped out just briefly and that shit tagged me. I honestly do not understand how people are able to make that run without the invisibility cloak. So for this one, roll forwards immediately after getting up. I have been tagged as I climbed up. And again, I have seen people manage to get from here, basically, or not from here, from over there, down into that crevice over there, which is somewhere we'll be coming up from soon. And yeah, I don't understand how people are able to do that. I've watched it so many times, I've done the timing, how it looks like in the videos and whatnot, and it just never works for me. But that's neither here nor there. As we're just gonna do this normally. Time trial even gives you plenty of time. To do this. And of course, again, I've seen people be able to make it from here to those stairs over there without being blasted into absolute oblivion. Whew, close one. Yeah, like I said, I just don't understand how people do it, because the heat seeking is so aggressive, it feels impossible to dodge. And it has such massive knockback that one mistake will send you eons back and probably just get you killed, because he will absolutely stun lock you. And so now we have to climb Mount Jackass. Ah, shit. Jumped the wrong way. And that's what I was talking about with the physics being a little wonky. It's very realistic physics. In that you will keep the in whatever direction you jump, you're keeping that momentum. Alright, so we get on his back. Poke his back crack. Jump over to his hand. shake. If you time your let go right, you can get flung straight to the next weak spot. However, if you don't feel like trying to time that or deal with his bullshit, you can just poke his hand, and he'll stop moving it, so you can run up the arm and poke the next spot. Now this one can be a little annoyingly tricky to get onto the back of his hand. Just because of the weird angles and whatnot. Alright, poke his hand again, so we can get a stable place to stand. And then across the way, shoot his shoulder. And we get the express elevator straight to his head. Toke, 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 toke. Take it to the head, take it to the head. Oh, shit! Whoops. I'll see you back up there. Okay. After falling a couple times, we're back. Now then. Come on, get up. There we go. Toke, 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 toke. Take it to the head. As I overshoot, and that's going to screw me up a little. So once you get up here, it's not that terrible to kill him, because you're not going to, unless you're, again, just not paying attention, you're not going to really fall off. You're just a little annoying to really get a beat on the tagging of his head. Because he does like to do the shake a lot. This one I'm going to have to drop off his head to recharge. Right here, about right here anyways, is for the most part a safe spot. Nab it. One moment. Man, this guy was being a massive pain in the ass. And he's back to being a pain in the ass. But in a different way. Alright, I should have him this time. Keyword should. Back. Got it. Finally. Yeah, in terms of actually dealing with the weak spot itself, number 16 here is honestly the most annoying out of all of them, with how aggressively it tries to shake you off.